Good evening, Piotr. Thanks for joining us and the other guys as well. Mac. Hello, Dave. Mac, you're broadcasting me? Okay. Right, so, gentlemen, we are in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm checking out, I'm using Active Sky now. We've got a flying saucer here in the clouds. Look, the cloaking isn't working all that good. It shines through when the clouds gets onto it. See? Look at that. Anyway, this is the latest beta 4 of XEnviro with all my other add-ons as usual, AutoOrtho and so on. Default scenery. We're going to quickly fly down to El Paso, just for the heck of it. I can't remember ever flying there, so this is a first for me. Hello, spawning salmon. Okay, Dave, I can't remember if I said hello to you, but hello, Dave. Sorry if it's the second time. I want to quickly, Uncle John, can I grab your attention quickly? Okay, just now you tell me I didn't tell you, so I want to tell everybody at the same time. Okay. Sasso mentioned to us a few days ago in one of my streams, I think we were streaming at that time, he said in the real world what they do is they call the tug comes, connects to the aircraft, and then once they get the pushback clearance, they tell the tug driver to go tail left or tail right. Okay. So he said in better pushback, there is such a function that you can do it. Now, if you just go to the better pushback to initiate or plan your pushback, there's a button on the right-hand side at the bottom. I can't press it. I don't know how to press it. So what I did was I put Control-C in my keyboard setup in X-Plane. So when I press Control-C, all right. What happened? Sorry, my headset was muted. You guys didn't hear it. He's actually talking to me. So I press Control and C, and now what happens is the tug should appear sometime now because it told me it's coming. All right, and then obviously the audio is a bit wonky now because it's going to tell you all the doors and hatches are locked. There's the truck coming. You see. So apart from the audio not being or playing the part successfully, there you go. Now it's connected and it's standing there waiting for me until I actually instruct it left or right, you know. So you don't have to go to pre-plan and then afterwards go to call. All you do now is you go to call. You skip the pre-plan completely and then you show it where you want to go and you push back and that's it. End of story. You got it, Uncle John?
Sir, I've got it.
Okay, cool. So I just thought I'd share that with all of you guys. Okay. Then the other thing that Uncle John didn't know, this is why he said to me, I should have told him, is let me just quickly go there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it. Let's see. Where's better pushback? Why can't I see it? There's better pushback. Preferences. Right. So in the preferences, there is this thing that says auto disconnect when done. I've had this setting enabled for ages and ages and ages and ages because I can't be bothered with the little things that pop up here in my screen and then I have to go and click them. So this is a very good tip, okay, for you guys. Just put it on auto disconnect. So it will tell you to set the parking brake. You set the parking brake, it disconnects, it goes. End of story. You don't have to go and click things on the screen. Another good tip.
It only happens once you put the brake on at the end of the pushback.
Yeah, the big plus though is you don't get that screen come up.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't have things pop up on your screen.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
So
Dave, sorry, Mac.
If you want to delay the disconnection, you just don't put the brake on and brake.
Yeah.
Ground a cockpit. Show me where you want to go.
Dave, if you go and you look here, you see where it says there, connect first at the bottom right-hand side. I can't click there. I don't know how to click. You see, that's why I created the Control C shortcut. So I just press Control C. It comes up, it connects. Now it's standing there waiting for me. So when I'm ready, all I do is I click on request. So I don't have to do the pre-plan. I click request, tell it where to go, and it does the rest then automatically. There's a reconnect, a disconnect, and a terminate. Anyway, that's the way I'm going to play it. I'll just press Control C and then we go for it. That's just me. Hello, James. Gents, I'm sorry I did not include the last 2 lines of the change log in the latest Zibo announcement that I made. Okay, but if you guys look at the pinned message above, you'll see there's 2 extra lines that Zibo only gave me afterwards. So I skipped that, I missed that. By that time, everything was published already. So if you want to see the full changelog, just click on this message at the top, at the very top. Right, so let us do our thing. I must actually stop, beg your pardon, stop this lying on my back here with feet up. Let me sit upright and do this proper. It's been a long week. I'm so grateful for this weekend. You guys have no idea. I'm so happy to be here now. Flight level 350 today. And El Paso, it seems, is quite high. It's 3,900 and something feet. Nice. I've never been there, even in the sim. This is a first for me. Hello, Andrew. Right. Alright, the light goes down, that's fine. QNH, altimeter 2982. That's all good.
I got no contrails at 24.
Yeah, your weather probably does not provide for it anyway, so it depends on weather. Hello, Rob. Where is this SDKP? Let's quickly get in there. Right, we're going to do an RNAV. Whoop, whoop. So, ILS and VOR is of no significance. Just make sure VOR is active.
Oh, I have, but they're miles behind.
Yeah, no. But did you update your Zibo? I suppose you did, eh?
Yeah, this is the new one, Nico, but you want to see how far behind they are?
Let's have a look, see. Well, Zibo said it's a work in process, so work in progress. It's fine. That's the wrong one.
That's a long way back.
Right. Oh, you know what? I didn't start my site services yet. What a dummy.
I've took him a screenshot, Nico, and I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Why you do that? Oh, that's possible, Rob.
I tell you what, though, it don't look too bad from below.
Yeah, the perspective is different. My weather is currently active sky.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
What's the bet? New releases another one later today.
Sure.
Captain House, Tom,
24%.
we directed all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Uncle John.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. The flight from George up to Lanseria, I actually managed to import a flight into the VA, so it's no longer one that you have to do a free flight for. There is now a flight for it, okay?
Sorry, I'm not totally with you.
The second flight, tomorrow evening's flight from George to Lanseria.
Yes.
In my planned flights above, okay? I said
Okay.
it's a free flight because I had to make the flight quickly because there was no one in the VA. Now today I put one into the VA, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So there's now a flight number and all like usual.
Excellent. Well, I've had a couple of forums that were advertising it all anyway.
I've seen. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the APU so long. 1, 2, 3. Let go.
Well, these clouds are improving all the time, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Right, how far are we? 100%. Excellent.
Trim up.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all calls.
Yeah, go, Dave, go.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Tow connected, bypass pin inserted, release parking brake.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Hey, John. Why are we not moving? Hello?
25 and 2.
Hello? This thing ain't moving. Did he actually disconnect the chocks? That's the other thing. No. Why did he not disconnect the chocks?
Starting pushback.
Wonder if that's now a quirk with the new version. Yeah. My system is set to automatically remove the chocks and all those things. But we updated, I got the update of beta pushback today. And this is now the first time it's happened. If it happens again, I'll go back to the previous version because it's supposed to actually do that. It's supposed to remove those chocks automatically. Start number 1 engine.
Did you have
Starting
the
number 1
handbrake
engine.
on, Nico, before?
Mac, when he told me to release the brakes, I released the brakes. Okay?
Okay.
So the chocks was still on in the EFB. That's why I didn't move. And I'm used to when beta pushback does the connection, it removes the chocks because it then holds you on with the, the calipers on the truck. Holds
Do
on
you
to you.
remember there's an option in the EFB where the brakes remove the chocks?
Yeah, I'll have to check that, but I mean, I didn't
25
change
and
it,
2.
so I'm not sure
Yeah.
why it would have changed if it did. I don't know.
Or maybe it was using that Control C option and not doing
Yeah.
a pre-plan.
Mac, I've used the Control C option quite a few times. So I don't know. I'll have to work through it to see what it is.
There's the
Engine
brakes,
start procedure complete.
chocks removed on,
Operation complete. Set
Yes.
parking brake.
chocks removed with brakes somewhere as well.
Yeah,
Ready to go.
yeah, yeah.
Standby.
So I know about it, but I need to also now go find it.
Yeah, you carry on, I'll find it. And
Alright, and then you just tell me because it's in here somewhere. I know it is. Amazing, because I don't look at the EFP every day. I can't remember where everything is stored anymore.
oh, I can't either.
There's just too much.
Not
So.
these days, yeah.
So I remember the time that we
Tow has been
worked on
disconnected.
it,
Bypass
man.
pin's been removed. Hand signal on the right. See you next time. Have a safe flight.
before taxi procedure. I used to know
taxi
this thing like the
procedure.
back of my hand. It's not going to be here.
Hardware configurations, page 1.
Before taxi procedure complete.
Oh, there we go.
I am ready for before
I didn't
taxi
change it, Mac. I
checklist.
don't know who took it off. That's a fluke. I don't know. Mine is always set to parking brake removes chocks. Always. Well, it was. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that should solve your problem next time. Though.
Yes, absolutely. Alright. Get my seat in position. Yeah, brakes off. Let's go.
Taxi lights on. Ready for before taxi procedure.
Tuma, Linda, we got it. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Waldo is his username. Him and another guy has created another type of Linda Copilot script piece of software. I'm not exactly sure what to call it. There's a new room in Discord where you can go and have a look at it, and also on the forum. I haven't actually had time to look at it yet, so I'm just mentioning to you guys that there is options coming. No, Dave, I'm not, eh? I'm flying literally here on my lonesome self, so there's no point in going online right now. We're going to fly the whole weekend online, so I might as well take a break now while I can.
I'm actually feeling quite emotional to think how far we've come with the Zibo become. How many years have you been with him now?
7. It might actually be a little bit more. This is the 8th year, actually. Yeah, we've completed 7. This is the 8th year. Can you imagine that?
It's quite scary, really, when you look back.
Yeah, it's a journey and a half. Eh? I'm just glad Zibo is not that old, you know. We've got another 30 years to go, Zibo. He's probably sitting there laughing at me now.
He's probably howling.
Yes, John, Beta Pushback has been updating consistently quite a bit lately. The last update was the past Wednesday. I picked it up this morning and I told Uncle John, and he then published it in Zibo Pilots group and so on. But yeah, it did on Wednesday,
Cabin
apparently.
crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Okay, just guys, make sure, John, make sure that you get the correct version of Beta Pushback. Don't go and look at GitHub and Skisselkoff and his original stuff. It's not there. It's on the org forum, the new guys that make
Before
it,
takeoff
that took
procedure
over.
complete.
You know, you must get it from there.
Ready for before takeoff
If
checklist.
you give me a minute or 5, I'll go find it. If you can't find it, just keep me posted. I'll put the link in here for you guys. So you guys must bookmark the new link for the new version.
I can't put the link in. I'll send it to John.
Approaching 08.
Sent it to you, John. Do you want it, Nico, or do you want to look for it?
Like you might as well send it to me, then saves me from Googling it again.
On runway 08.
Stabilized.
Oh, my pedals, the recalibration again. If I just touch it and it goes wonky like that, I want to scream.
Takeoff thrust set.
You can't post Dave even if I approve it, because I have no way to overwrite it, and all that it's going to do is it's going to block you. So rather not. We had more control over Twitch, or in Twitch, over who can post and things like that, but yeah, it's kind of
Positive rate.
It's 1.011.
I've sent you the link for them, Nico.
Okay. Yeah, for better pushback it's 1.0.11. Yeah, both you and Mac have sent it to me. Thank you very much. I'll drop it for you guys here in the stream quickly. There you go. Hey EW.
Flaps 1 set.
I haven't seen that, eh? Let me quickly go check. Yeah, better pushback. Better pushback is now included in the Skunkcrafter updater. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let me quickly show you guys. This is the external Skunkcrafter updater, and then you have, there's better pushback. Huh, very nice. I didn't know that.
Oh, it's an external Skunkcraft updater, is that?
Yeah, quite some time already, yeah. This is
How do I
probably
find
an old
that?
one. I must go check if there isn't a newer one anyway. You must actually add the Skunkcrafter updater in the updater as well. Why not?
Flaps up and set.
Flight Deck 11, what do you mean NVIDIA Explain 11 XP12 does not support? I don't know what you mean. Explain, please. No, there's no word spawning salmon. It's totally useless to ask. They will tell us when they're ready to release. I don't know anything. They don't tell me even. GPU 4060. Yes. Yeah, you can run X-Plane 11 and 12 on the 4060. On X-Plane 12, you need to have at least, I would say, for it to really be a good game, you need to have 12 gig RAM, so VRAM. So I don't know if the 4060 supports 8 or 12. 8 is going to get you going, but 12 is going to be better on the VRAM.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Gentlemen, I've just put the link to the Skunkcrafters standalone updater in for you guys as well. I see I am on the latest version, so there is no updates. It works very well. I really like using it. I can highly recommend it to you guys as well.
Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
Right then. Well, to be fair, when me and Zibo got going in the past, we used to work to 2, 3 a.m. sometimes. Thank goodness not a lot, but we had our moments. So, we kind of got used to changing things at 2 and 3 a.m. in the morning. But as a matter of interest, what are you referring to? What was so major that changed, apart from the fact that Zibo's given us a couple of updates? What triggered, the story? I'm just curious. I'm sitting here thinking out loud. I never got myself some coffee before the stream started. I was so excited to just get going. I didn't think about coffee. Uncle John,
Yes, sir.
can you try take the pictures without clouds obscuring where they actually are? It's very difficult to see, you know, the track marks. Or can you maybe do it from the top, looking down at yourself, you know, so we can just get better definition? Because looking from the bottom up, it almost looks like they're perfect. You see what I'm saying? I just want to change the perspective a little bit in those pictures. Is it still possible?
That's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Is that answering your question?
I'm not with you. Where are you putting it? Are you just looking at your screen? According to your stream, you're on the ground.
Yes, I've landed, sir.
Okay, well then it's impossible to take screenshots then.
Oh, you mean for the contrails? Is that what you meant?
Yes, yeah, because the screenshots you gave Zibo now is not very clear. Otherwise, what you need to do is write the description, because if you look at the way it is displayed, you know, it doesn't say anything. Just please make a little write-up. Tell him they're too far behind and too low, you know, because that's the first obvious thing I can see. They're way too far and way too low.
Well, I didn't want to make any comment with regard to that. I was going to let him decide whether they were too far or too near, etc.
Yeah, but now with the clouds obscuring them, it's almost impossible to see. Okay, let me type it there. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, but explain the betas have changed it, Dave. So now Zibo needs to play catch up with Laminar to put them back into play, into the correct place. The beta changed the location. If you look at, I mean, I don't think I've got, because, oh, there we go. Yeah. There's a nice picture. Let me take a screenshot. I'm going to put that in there as well. Once we are in cruise, we can see if the thing changes a little bit. Gotcha, Andrew, gotcha. No problem. Yeah, I was just curious, like I said. How's it, Neil? So far so good, Scotsman. We are all looking at the contrails because it's a work in progress. Zibo asked us to test it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're testing contrails. If you look at the pinned post here in the comments on YouTube, you'll see the changelog. I've put it there.
To level off.
Yeah, those contrails are far too low, aren't they?
Yeah. We're not climbing anymore. It shouldn't look like a dip, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. How's it, Steve? Welcome. Yeah, there's top of descent already. We got to move it. 28 degrees. EW, this is AutoOrtho that's running in the background that you see on the ground. I use AutoOrtho.
Ready for descent procedure.
Hello, if some, may I just ask you a question? Because it's not the same model aircraft. It's two different airframes. And also the level up guys are excellent graphic artists. They fix all the imperfections. The graphic artistry is not Zibo's focus at all. Baby FedEx 747. The one I'm flying is a 737-800 NG. Right, I want to go to 4,200. That's fine. RNB is 1.0. Ha! RNB. What am I saying? 0.1. 0.1. Right. Okay. VT2. Right. That's done. Right.
Well, it's quite high up. You're coming in.
Yeah. The airport is situated at 3,962 feet, sir.
Approach top of descent.
Yeah, okay, John, that's fine. Okay, Gabriel, it comes with the territory. What can we do? And there we go. How's it, Dimitri? Excellent. Yeah, no, I'm all good this side as well. I'm happy to be flying, testing this new version quickly, and Looking forward to this weekend's flights. I mean, we've got 4 flights planned for this weekend, morning and evening, both days. So we're gonna fly a lot. Yes, Dave. If you guys are interested in flying with us, my roster is in my flight plan room here in Discord. You'll see all the plans, all the stories there. So we're going to do a South African event on Saturday evening and a Canadian event on Sunday evening. And then we'll do the fly-ins in the morning to get to the airport where we have to take off from for the events.
You're all very, very welcome. We'd love to see you. Let's make those ATC guys do their work.
Yeah. Yeah, and remember guys, we're not hard up on X-Plane, okay? You can fly 2020 or FSX or P3D or whatever, as long as you're on IVEO. And for those guys that don't want to fly on IVEO, you're welcome to come and join us on Discord and talk nonsense with us. You know, even if we can't see you, even if you're not flying online. But obviously it would be ideal if you guys fly online. It would be nice to have 30 guys in the queue there. Can you imagine, huh, Uncle John?
I'm bubbling at the phone. Well, I mean, the last flight we did in South Africa, I think we had 12 guys flying.
Yeah, we did. Dimitri, yeah, we're doing it in conjunction with Jordan. So he's the guy who organized it. We're just falling in line with him.
We had a lot of fun on that flight as well.
Yeah. If it's possible. I don't think Zibo cares about stuff like that. I don't care for stuff like that. All I want is the good systems. Level up, those guys are the graphic designers. They can go fix things like that easy. Yeah, in South Africa, SAA Technical is, I don't know if they still are, was responsible for all the 737 services and stuff, and you would find that they would interchange the nose cones between the different airlines just because, you know, it's available. That's why you would see, like for instance, the Mango with the white nose cone, which comes from the BA side, the British Airways side, Comair side, you know, and it's just something that happened, you know. Would be nice, said Dimitri. Let's put some brakes on this baby. That's it. Exactly, Gabriel.
Approaching transition.
Fancy running the lottery, Nico?
Mm-hmm.
Zibo will drop another update before the end of your flight.
You think so?
Got a chance.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Now, if some AutoOrtho takes a fraction of the space that ordinary orthos take. AutoOrtho takes 100 gig for the base system that you install, and then it streams the rest. Obviously, that can take up some space as well. I run about 100 gigabytes worth of ortho photos that's streamed into my system, approximately. Okay, it's a fraction of the terabytes upon terabytes upon terabytes that you require for the ordinary ortho. It's a fraction.
I think if I remember right, it was about 92 gig, wasn't it, Nico? AutoOrtho.
Say again? AutoOrtho. No, AutoOrtho's expanded a bit, Uncle John. It's gone to, I think, 110 gig or something now. The base.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just slightly bigger, slightly. And then obviously you have the downloads, but it's a fraction of the terabytes we used to use for the other one.
Ortho for XP.
Yeah. Piotr, yes, we were giggling about it. We're going to take turns to connect and disconnect, I promise you, because we also, the ATC and Denton is all aware of it. We're going to have to park on the grass because literally there's not enough room for everybody on the airport. But it's part of the fun. We're going to make some fun with it, you know? The 22 EW, we're using runway 22. If I have no idea for the entire world, I can't even hazard a guess. But again, it will be a fraction of what the other one uses. I mean, I fly a lot, and I fly all over Europe, and I fly in South Africa and here in the US. And with all my flights so far, I've just accumulated about 100 gig, then I clean it. You know, then I start again, so I don't keep track of the sum total. Eh? Yeah, no, we're going to have a nice big barbecue there. We're going to introduce you to proper Cape wines and some South African beer and nice steaks, proper steaks. Hello, Juliana. Dave, once Explainer settled and once Oscar has fixed up the ordinary authors, I think AutoOrtho will be next. You know, they have to blend it proper. Yeah, EW, I saw. I mean, we're going to run off there at the end. If I just let it go, I might as well let it go. Huh? Don't break too hard. We're just going to run almost into the terminal there. Uh, 500 gram, at least an inch
Flight
thick.
level 100. Landing
Proper
lights
big
switches
one.
on.
I think the idea of the word proper also comes from the fact that I know a lot of guys put a little sausage, you know, a hot dog sausage on the grill and then they call it a barbecue. We don't believe in things like that. When we make sausages, they're as big as anything. Ask Uncle John, they're huge. And then when we do a proper braai, which we, you know, is our version of the barbecue. When we do a braai, we put proper steak and chops and all kinds of things on there. We don't do this little hot dog thingies. You know, those things we put in the microwave and give to the kids. When we braai, we go big. Yeah, or we do ribs, you know, a kilogram rib rack at the time for each one, you know, each person involved. You know, we go big, do it proper.
Nico's took lessons off the lions.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not scared to do lion things, you know. If we want to be lions, we do lion things.
Well, you eat like them.
Yeah. Yeah. Might as well get some assistance from the wheels here. Let's slow down. No, Dimitri, I'm using Active Sky. Yeah, Gabriel, this is from XP Realistic. Thanks, Neil. Right, so let's on the speed brakes. We've got frequencies, minima courses, that's done. Lights, Linda's responsible, cabin secure, gear down 3, green, flaps 15. We're getting there, eh? Getting good. I hope there's an airport. Looks like it over there.
Well, it's flat enough to land there anyway.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same. You can go have a look. There are new screenshots, but it's pretty much the same settings, Dimitri.
Radio altimeter.
Daar sê Juliana, you got it. Boerewors.
Ready for landing checklist.
Lekker man, lekker. Okay, alright, I'll try. I won't land there. There we go. No, we've sidestepped that one. We won't make it even if we try now.
Nico,
Yeah.
I bet you put T-bone steaks on there,
Cabin crew,
500 grams
take
or
your seats,
bigger.
prepare for
Yeah,
landing.
T-bone, sirloin, fillet, rump, whatever we can get our hands on, you know.
Yeah.
Me personally, I like rump. Yeah, this aircraft flew this approach beautifully, eh? Wow.
To level off.
I'm just on LNAV now, man. I didn't even use the EN function or anything. Just let it go.
1,000.
Nearly no latency on your stream in Discord and online.
Nice. Yeah, Google sometimes get it right, eh?
Approaching 2-2.
Nice wind. 14 knots, 12, 10, 9. It's dying down as we go lower. Oh, there's 14 again. Oh my goodness. It's a horrible crosswind that.
Approaching decision height. 300. Minimums. 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed break up. Reverse unlock.
Oh, that was nice.
Auto brake in use.
Like to see the replay.
Right, yeah. I haven't tried to replay in the new X-plane yet, so that'll be
hopefully
cool.
Hopefully it works, yeah.
Yeah, hope it does. Phew! This kicking left, turning right into that wind to keep center line is it's a bit much, eh?
60 knots.
Thank you, gentlemen.
3,000.
I'm just going to have to
Yes. Great landing.
recalibrate these pedals afterwards. Ah, it is so sensitive. I just touch them and this thing just wants to go. This is the latest release on both X-Plane as well as the Zibomod as well as better pushback. So if you watch the video, you'll see it's pretty sweet. Really, really nice. Eh? Everything just works well. We have reported back to Zibo. He wanted us to test the contrails. So my honest opinion is it's still too low and too far back. But he'll have to decide and then see if he wants to change it still a little bit more. There we go. Welcome to El Paso, gentlemen. And ladies, if there are any. Always forget about you, sorry. Okay, there we go. There we have the stats after landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Lekker man, lekker. Thanks EW, you haven't been around for a while, or at least you haven't spoken on stream. Thanks for visiting again, nice to see you.
After landing procedure complete.
Alright, let's take this baby in.
Did that APU start or not?
Yes, it did.
Flaps up and set.
This was an excellent flight. Okay, so I just want to quickly log the flight for the VA and then we can do a replay. Christopher, we've got 4 flights lined up for the weekend. One in my morning, one in your morning, one in my morning, one in your morning. If you come to Discord, look in my planned flights folder, you'll see the whole thing. Excellent. Hello, Stephen. Amount of ground equipment is crazy. Drive me nuts. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's a bit weird. Let's quickly get the parking brake on. See if we can just file this thing for the VA quickly. Thank you, Thunder. All right. Oh, it's crashed. Owen.
Oh, pity.
Yeah, it's dead. I hate it. I miss my replays. I want to see my replays.
Yeah, pity, huh?
Yeah. It's all gone all white on my stream. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there it
just
goes
leave
again.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
As
it
I
is.
say, give it time.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mac. I was just getting annoyed there.
Yeah, it's catching up.
But it's a lot to load, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
Neil's been very impressed with how it's been responding recently.
Okay.
I had a crash on the last version, and I posted it to Laminar, and I informed them that it crashed right away. And
Okay.
it's not crashing now.
Well, Zibo's worked on it anyway. On the last release.
On the replay, I didn't see that.
Yes, he has.
Okay.
He even responded to me telling me that I've got to keep the engines running.
No. That's not the replay. That is the reload of the flight. It's two different things. Your one I know about.
That's the reload safe flight, huh?
Yes. Yeah. Neil has just responded there on stream, Mac. He says I shouldn't go back that far. To be honest, I didn't know how far back I was. I just pulled the slider.
Yeah, you don't dare to push it forward now, eh?
I think the thing to do is to get it into replay mode, not too far back, and then you can move it more drastically.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because it's got to dump all the scenery and reload the scenery and everything.
Oh, you're welcome, Andrew. Yeah, so man, go sleep and enjoy the rest of your night there, man. And then, yeah, enjoy when you wake up. Yo, look at that reload. Yo. Yeah, that's a place where we went a bit under speed. Can see it's catching up, nose dipping. Continuing the descent now.
There's a crab, but it's not huge, is it?
It wasn't that bad at the end of the day, huh?
It's crabbing, yeah. I think the replay is good. Is okay again.
Looks
You can
looks
play with
okay.
it, huh?
Yes. Do want to do more. Like it. I like it now that it works again. Yeah, it looks nice. Cool.
Yeah, beautiful shadow, huh?
Very nice. Very, very nice.
And look how straight the lines are. Very
Yeah.
few ripples.
Absolutely. I love all my views. It's nice now that the replay works. We can go cycle the views a little bit. Nice animation and all, eh? Just look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah, I just watched the wing drop as you touched down, Nico. It was spot on.
Very nice. Yeah, well, as long as you guys enjoyed that, I'm happy. Why is it using the Air Force Base runway? I want it on my runway. There we go. Look at that. Ooh.
That's great for the day, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Cheers, Gabriel. Tot later. Wow, look at that. Wow. That is nice, huh?
The detailed plane, huh?
Yeah. I want to watch that again. This is nice.
Reflection on the window, huh?
Yeah.
Going from strength to strength.
Yeah.
A 2020 will never ever get it.
Cosmo Kid, the plan is yes, but the time is limited. He said, and I did make an announcement on it officially. He said he's going to update it, but you must understand there are a lot of things that X-Plane 12 now incorporates and has available to it that X-Plane 11 does not. So he's going to have to tone down the code, spend a lot of time and effort to just get out maybe one or two more releases for X-Plane 11, but it's at the end almost. I mean, I can't see him continue that indefinitely, eh? So you better update.
Will be gone.
I would advise everybody with X-Plane 11 to go to 12 because
Absolutely.
the step, the day I did that was a big difference, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Steve, for watching. Enjoy your holiday, mate. All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it with me. I see we had a lot of guys for a long time after the flight here on stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching. So again, just to put you in the picture, tomorrow morning 700 Zulu, tomorrow evening 1600 Zulu, then Sunday morning it will be 800 Zulu. Let me just actually quickly confirm that I got the times right. Yes, Sunday it's 800 Zulu, so we can each have an extra hour lie in. And then Sunday evening 1600 Zulu again. So there's 4 flights, 4 streams planned for the weekend if all goes well. So you guys are all welcome to join us either watching or flying with on iVAO.
And huge thanks to you, Nico, for the stream.
No problem. Thank you, Zibo, for the updates. And we look forward to tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.